Hello, my name is Muhammad Rangga Maulana, and my student identification number is 172300606. In this video presentation, I would like to present my topic entitled An Overview of Computers and Hardware System. First of all, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to deliver this presentation. And this video is part of my English course assignment, and I hope it can be clearly understood and informative. And now let's start the first part. What is computer? A computer is an electronic device that processes data and turns it into useful information. It can receive input, process it, produce output, and store it for future use. In simple words, a computer acts like a human brain. It receives information, thinks about it, and gives us results. The evolution of computers in the first generation from 1940s to 1950s. The first generation of computer used vacuum tubes as the main electronic component. A vacuum tube is an electronic component that controls the flow of electricity in a circuit. These computers were enormous in size, consume a lot of electricity, and produce excessive heat. Their input and output were handled using punch card and paper tapes, and they used machine language to perform calculation. And the next is second generation from 1950s to 1960s. The second generation replaced vacuum tubes with transistors, which were smaller and faster and more reliable. This made computers more efficient and less prone to overheating. Programming became easier with the introduction of assembly and high-level languages like COBOL and Fortran. COBOL is language program, a common business-oriented language purpose designed for business, finance, and administrative system. And then is Fortran, formula translation, purpose designed for science, engineering, and mathematical computation. Next is third generation. It starts from 1960s to 1970s. In the third generation, computer began using integrated circuit (IC), which allowed many transistors to be placed on a single chip. Things significantly increased processing speed and reduced cost and size. For example, computers become more accessible to organization and university, leading to development of operating system and better user interface. And now is fourth generation, start from 1970s to 1980s. The fourth generation was marked by the invention of the microprocessor. This method made it possible to create personal computer or PC that were affordable and easy to use. This era also introduced the use of graphical user interface GUI and computer networks. And the last thing is five generation. Start from 1980s to now. The fifth generation focuses on artificial intelligence or AI, machine learning, and parallel processing. Computers have become faster, smarter, and capable of understanding human language. The rise of the internet, cloud computing, and mobile devices has transformed how people work, learn, and communicate. And now let's talk about definition of hardware. Hardware is the physical component of a computer, such as the motherboard, processor, memory, storage, drives, and other device. It is the hardware that hosts and supports software or programs that provide instructions for the computer to complete its tasks. The main hardware component in the BIOS is Central Processing Unit or CPU. A CPU or Central Processing Unit is the main processing component of a computer. Often called its brain. It executes the instructions of computer program, performing automatic logic, controlling input or output operation. And the next is memory. Memory refers to the electronic component used by computer to store data and instructions that can be accessed quickly by the processor. It allows you to store and retrieve information for various computing tasks. And the next is computer peripheral. Are hardware devices that are connected to a computer to expand its capabilities but are not part of the core computing component like CPU or memory. And the next is motherboard. A motherboard is the main printed circuit board or PCB in a general purpose computer. It serves as the central nervous system or backbone that physically and electronically connects all the crucial components of the system. And the last is power supply unit or PSU the component that converts peak voltage AC into alternating current electricity from the outlet into low voltage DC direct current power that all internal computer components can use. And now let's talk about the relationship between computer and hardware system. Hardware provides the foundation and software give instruction. Together they make the computer functional. Without hardware, software cannot work. And the last part is a conclusion. Computers and their hardware system have played a major role in transforming the modern world. From the massive and slow machines of the first generation to the intelligent and portable devices of today, each stage of development has brought new levels of speed, efficiency, and accessibility. That's all for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.